Good day, children. Today in this video, we will see the poem on killing a tree. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown, slowly consuming the earth, raising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaves. So, the poet says that it takes much time to kill a tree. It's not a simple thing. You cannot just blow away with a sharp knife. Yes, you cannot cut a tree with that. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth. Consuming here is like drawing and absorbing nourishment from the soil. It is just absorbing and taking off all the nourishment from the soil. Yes, raising out of it, feeding upon its crust, upon the earth, absorbing years of sunlight. It takes years of sunlight to grow a huge tree. Air, water, and out of its leprous hide, like discolored and lumpy skin, yeah, with sprouting leaves. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will raise curled green twigs, miniature boughs, which if unchecked will expand again to former size. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. This alone won't do it refers to this alone will not kill a tree. Not so much pain will do it. Whatever you do, the tree will not be killed. The bleeding bark will heal. The bleeding bark, the wound caused by the knife, will heal. And from close to the ground will raise curled green twigs. Even after you cut a tree, you chop off a tree, they raises a curled green twigs, miniature boughs. Boughs is like the main tiny branch, yeah, tiny branch will raise, which if unchecked will expand again to former size. If you are not cutting it again, which if unchecked, if you are not checking it again, if you are not cutting it again, will expand again to former size, how it was before. No, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth. It is to be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out or pulled out entirely, out from the earth cave, and the strength of the tree exposed, the source white and wet, the most sensitive hidden for years inside the earth. So the poet says that not a knife or anything, or if you even chop off the tree, it will grow again. But to just kill a tree, the root is to be pulled out of the anchoring earth, the soil that holds the root. Trees are held securely to the earth with the help of the roots. Yes, they are holding the earth very tightly. It is to be roped and tied and pulled out, snapped out. It should be taken like faster. It should be snapped out or pulled out entirely from the root, from the bottom, out from the earth cave. Earth cave is like a huge hole created in the earth by uprooting the tree. Uprooting is like fully, entirely killing a tree. You will just take out the tree from the root, and the strength of the tree exposed. So what happens when you just pull out the tree? The strength of the tree is exposed to the sunlight. The source is here is like the roots. How are the roots? White and wet. The most sensitive hidden It was hidden inside the earth for years. Then the matter of scorching and choking in sun and air. Browning is like burning it. Hardening, twisting, weathering. Weathering is like making someone humiliated, making someone to feel ashamed. Yes, the tree is ashamed. Yeah, you're making it to be ashamed, and then it is done, and the tree is dead. So this is how a tree is fully dead. Killing a tree is not an easy job. You have to just take it out from the root where the sun is scorching and choking it, making it burn, hardening it, twisting it and weathering it, and then it is done. So this poem is written by G.V. Patel. Dr. Patel is an Indian poet born 1940 who is a playwright, painter and a practicing physician in Mumbai. He is passionate crusader for protection of our greenery and vegetation on this earth. Crusader means campaigner. Yes. Thank you, children.